Hey y'all, this is Curious George. He is my new Heart of Phoenix equine rescue foster and trainee. He's a pony, about 13-ish hands. Yesterday we just kind of spent making friends, getting to know each other. And this is day 2. And you can see we're working on leading, just seeing where he is. Can he do so politely? Does he want to run around or follow? Does he stop with me? All of those things. Basically, we're just checking in on ground manners and what he may or may not know. Here I start asking him to disengage his hindquarters. So when they do that, they actually have to step across with the back feet. And that actually does take away their ability of flight. So a horse that's anxious or nervous, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time getting that with. So see how when he's stepping around, that back foot crosses the other back foot. And here we're just working on seeing if he can move around me or over for me. And then we're going to send him off like a little lunge. He's about 5 years old. He is a gelding. I think we'd consider his color probably a bay roan. And he's very cute. You saw we got a direction change. Now we're just doing some nice walking lunge circle the other way. And there I'm going to ask him to stop circling and face up, which he did beautifully. And here I decided to ask him to pick up his feet, his front feet. The first one he did give right to me, pretty much no problems. The second one he wasn't bad, but wasn't quite as willing to just give. So you see there how he's kind of ignoring it. So I'm going to work on shifting his weight until the easiest option is for him to kind of let me have that foot. Right there. So I had to get him to unweight that foot so he could feel good giving that to me. Backing up helped put his weight on his hind end and free up that foot. And And then here we're just going to check in a little how he feels about the rope swinging around, tapping around his back end and stuff. I want to see how reactive he is if I'm throwing that around, which you can tell he really doesn't seem overly bothered by those things. His name's very fitting so far. He seems like he is a curious fella. And he's not incredibly reactive thus far. And here we're sending him around again. You can see he's kind of unsure. I'm trying to switch direction here. There we go. And then he gave it to me. I asked him to trot and he picked it up. He was a little uncertain at first. There we go. That looks better. And obviously this lunging exercise is more for his mentality and me just checking in with him. I'm not looking to tire him out. I just wanted to see, hey, if I ask you to trot, do you do that and keep it together? Or if we go faster, are we going to start to lose it? But we see he kept it very nice. And he pulled up when I asked him, faced up. Here we're going to ask for a back, which he does a little. And when he gets distracted, I'm just going to ask him to bring his attention back. Here you can see I've actually unattached the lead rope. And now he's following me, staying with me, hanging out. And we're going to go check this ball out. And that's what I mean by he does not seem reactive. That doesn't bother him at all. See how he's willing to follow me. So this boy's gonna be, I think, sweet. He is athletic. He was showing me some of his moves while stretching his legs the other day. But we can also see here that he does have a brain in there. And we just got to make sure he remembers to use it.